Rare. Yeah, it's rare. I mean, being in the front office for a while, it's like, oh, the big three, kind of big five. I don't know, but it's just exciting just because I think there's so much talent, but also like depth. Getting Anthony signed in Wade, Corday, along with Barlow, the Baron in the draft. So like, I'm just really excited to kind of see how it looks. The combination, the lineup, the versatility we have. It's just when you have the talent, it's exciting, and then trying to figure it out is the hard part. But I'm excited to see
what was it.
A realistic possibility that was it like this could be plan A, I think this could happen, or was it like?
I mean, it was really like obviously the draft we picked 22, let's get that way, let's get a player that can help us, and then from there it was like we just got to have that. We need a bench. That's where Dean came in, and then after Dean, his free agency started, Jaylen conversations kind of picked up a little bit. I would have never thought Jaylen Brown would be 76er, but we just kept at it, talking to Watson, and hopefully we got it.
So it really happened that quickly, all this.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I don't know exactly when we talked to Boston, but it was a process of talking to them, going back and forth, and we just kept at it. And, Boston kept calling, we kept calling, and trying to figure something out. And credit Brad. I mean, we really kept this thing quiet, and they got Paul. Paul still could really play. I mean, he helped. I know the Sixers last year beat Boston in the playoffs, and they got some picks that can be very valuable. So I thought they got a lot of value as well, but. We're just excited to have him.
The Clippers pick, was that like pretty valuable in hindsight of the market, given the lottery changes and everything?
28, I think would be a pretty good draft. But obviously to get a good player, especially the caliber of Jaylen, you got to give up a lot. And, I think Boston got a lot from us. And, we're excited to have Jaylen.
Obviously, you guys have to figure out a lot on the court moving forward, but just the championship experience that Jaylen and LeBron both bring, what that requires. Just what kind of impact do you hope that's going to immediately have on the culture of the locker room?
And I would add KCP too. We just signed 2, so we got 3 guys that have won championships, and it's crazy. We have 2 Finals MVPs and then 2 regular season MVPs too. So. It's having that's invaluable because just watching LeBron every day, I haven't seen Jaylen like that, but just kind of getting to know him a little bit. Like, he's an everyday guy. Obviously there's going to be a lot of highs and lows throughout the season, but having those 2 and KCP, those 3 in our locker room, and even Nick. I mean, people forget, like, Nick won a championship with Toronto, so he's been through all the wars. He's been through the big games, so just having that presence and that everyday leadership that we're going to have is going to be valuable.
Is LeBron indicated if he'll be here if we're working out with the guys?
I know he's been out in LA. Tyrese has been with him, but he's got some travel stuff coming up, so I don't know when he'll be in Philly.
When you guys were,
when you look at teams that have that, what kind of top end talent that you a lot of them getting back the kind of records you have. How do you feel about that? Going into the season, did it help you that you guys were able to kind of fill out your bench before you made some good talent acquisitions?
Yeah, I mean, because I remember when when we got LeBron and KCP, I called all our guys, like our bench, and said, "Hey, you guys are getting more valuable now because you guys are going to be the pieces to the puzzle to help these our starting 5." So I just I would have never envisioned it would have turned out like this, but I mean 1 through 15, 1 through 16. I mean even Repair, Caleb Love, Jabari, when he plays, he's going to help us. So we just got so many guys that can contribute and help us, and that's what's exciting with all the talent and the different lineups we have. Just to talking to Nick, he's excited. Like it's just like kid in a candy store. Just like how are we going to put this thing together and see if it works.
Thank you, Mike.